My name is Frank, and today I want to talk with you calmly, clearly, and honestly about something that almost nobody on television is explaining in a way retirees can actually use. And that's a problem, because starting in February of 2026, Medicare payments are facing a very real risk of being suspended, not reduced, not slowed, suspended. Now let me stop you right there because I know what some of you are feeling. You're thinking, Frank, every few years they say something like this, or I'll believe it when I see it, or this is probably political noise. And I understand that reaction. Truly, I do. But this situation is different, not because Medicare is broken, but because Washington is. So today, I want to walk you through what's really happening, why retirees are always caught in the middle, what this means for your healthcare and finances, and most importantly, what you can do now. No hype, no scare tactics, just facts, context, and preparation. If you stay with me through this, you'll walk away informed, not afraid. What most people aren't being told. Here's the truth, most headlines leave out. Your Medicare coverage does not disappear. Your benefits are not revoked. And Medicare is not running out of money next year. That's important to understand, so let's slow down. What's at risk is the payment system, the mechanism that sends money from the government to doctors, hospitals, pharmacies, and providers. And when that system freezes, everything else starts to wobble. Healthcare doesn't stop overnight, but it becomes unstable. And instability always hurts retirees first. Why? Because Medicare is one of the largest payers in the entire healthcare system. And when Medicare doesn't pay, providers feel it immediately. The debt ceiling. Let me explain the debt ceiling without Washington jargon. The debt ceiling is the government's credit limit. It has nothing to do with new spending. It's about paying bills that were already approved. Imagine agreeing to remodel your kitchen. The work is done. The bill arrives. And then your bank says, sorry, your credit limit is frozen. That's what happens when Congress doesn't raise the debt ceiling. The Treasury can't borrow, payments stop, and someone gets chosen to wait. Historically, Medicare providers are near the top of that list. Not Social Security, not military pay, not interest on debt, Medicare provider payments. Why February 2026 is a flashpoint. The Treasury uses extraordinary measures to buy time. These are accounting maneuvers, not solutions. They last weeks or months, not years. According to budget projections, those measures likely run out early 2026. February sits right in the danger zone. And history tells us Congress does not act early. They wait, they argue, they panic the markets, then they scramble, sometimes too late. What happens when payments stop? This is where theory becomes real life. Doctors still show up, hospitals still operate, but cash flow dries up. And when that happens, new Medicare patients get turned away. Elective procedures get delayed. Payment upfront becomes more common. Providers don't do this because they're cruel. They do it because they have payroll, rent, and insurance. Healthcare runs on cash flow. When it stops, access shrinks. Real retiree scenarios. Let's slow this down with real examples. A hip replacement postponed, a cardiology follow-up delayed, a pharmacy requiring payment up front. None of these are catastrophic alone, but stacked together, they create stress, risk, and uncertainty. And uncertainty is the worst thing for retirees on fixed incomes. Prescription drug complications. Medicare. Part D relies on reimbursement. If reimbursement stalls, copays rise, formularies tighten, prior authorizations increase. Pharmacies protect themselves first. That's just reality. This doesn't mean you won't get medication. It means you may have to navigate more obstacles. What this is not. Let's repeat this, because repetition matters. This is not Medicare insolvency. This is not benefit elimination. This is not permanent. This is a temporary political failure. The money exists. The coverage exists. Access gets disrupted, and retirees feel it first. Let's learn how to prepare, step by step. Preparation beats panic every time. 1. Review elective procedures. 2. Build a small medical buffer. 3. Understand your plan details. 4. Ask about 90-day prescriptions. 5. Stay informed, not alarmed, and yes, call your representatives. Senior voices still matter, especially when they speak calmly and consistently. If this video is helping you understand what's ahead, please tap the like button. It helps more retirees find calm, clear information. And if you want steady guidance on Medicare, Social Security, and retirement planning, consider subscribing to Retiree's Info. I'm Frank, and my goal is to help you stay informed, prepared, and confident.